Well, here we are in Cambridge, still on the Grand River on this multi-use trailway.
Now I see we're at the trailhead here for the Walter Bean Trail, which is part of the Grand River Trail system. And it's part of the Trans-Canada too, isn't it?
Indeed. Actually, Cambridge houses 11.5 kilometers of the Trans-Canada Trailway.
I understand Cambridge also has several historical sites that we're going to get to see.
Some lovely sites. Let's go.
All right.
All right. So Rick, here we are in the heart of Cambridge, and we're on the site of what used to be a knitting mill in the mid-1800s up until the early 1900s.
Yes, Tracy, it's just one of the many commercial enterprises along the river, which of course were originally powered by the river itself.
Now, I've noticed so far on our ride, Rick, that there's several industries. It's evidenced by the fact of the remains and all that, and they've left behind these historical pieces of the structure, the windows themselves, the old stone, the cobble that we're walking on here, and there's an intact grist mill behind it.
A restricted fire zone is designated by an order made by the Minister of Natural Resources. It doesn't restrict movement or recreational activity in the forest, but it does restrict the use of fire.
So that makes it illegal to have a campfire, for example?
Yes, failure to comply with the restricted fire zone can result in a fine of up to $1,000 or 3 months in jail and financial responsibility for the cost of fighting the fire.
What are the restrictions for stoves?
Well, you can use a portable gas or a propane stove anytime, anywhere, provided it's at least 1 meter away from any flammable material and you use extreme caution.
And what about barbecues?
Well, you can use a barbecue as long as it's within 100 meters of a dwelling that you own or legally occupy, such as a home and a cottage. But you have to make sure that you extinguish it completely and that you dispose of the coals and the ashes properly before moving the installation or before you leave it unattended.
The southern shores of Georgian Bay are known throughout Ontario for providing riders with picture-perfect scenery. Since few cyclists know the area better than Bill Haley, we planned a route around Bill's favorite back roads and towns. Even though it was late September, summer was lingering, and that provided us with perfect conditions for the ride.
That's good, that's fun.
Yeah, great day to cycle.
Nice fresh air. Now, I see the sign up ahead for the Colpore Forest, and it's up here on our right-hand side.
That's right.
We can't be that far away?
Yeah. Actually, the Colpore Uplands is a part of the 300 acres managed by Grey County. And it's a fabulous place for off-road riding. There's a maze of trails back in there. And some of them are pretty demanding. It's not for the faint of heart or for the novices. Not that I'm looking at you.
You stared right at me when you said that.
Look at her too.
No. No, but you should be a reasonably experienced cyclist to take on some of these routes.